Alright guys, we're back again for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and today I'm gonna be doing a bit of a community reaction because this video got like over 100 comments and it's pretty mixed with the reception of the character. Mostly people being very disappointed, underwhelmed, some of the people actually liking Oh-Etsu and defending him, which I see nothing wrong with that, and some people actually over-exaggerating. But before I start, I do want to reiterate one thing. I did rewatch the video just to see what I was thinking at that time, and I never called this character bad or anything of that kind of sort. He's good in Limit Break Request. I hope you guys know that, because a lot of people seem to take what I state into a very negative effect and always get very emotional about it, and I see comments about it. So yeah, it's been very weird, and some people were actually kind of getting on my nerves yesterday that some had to be replied to, but that's just about it. Now, that being said, I did look into Las Noches, which is a guild quest simulator for BBS, and normally it's pretty accurate for when it comes to getting the damage calcs for their performance in guild quest. This site might just suggest that Oh-Etsu is probably going to be better than Yuha. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see, because if you take a look at this, right? Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting because the performance, he's actually able to do a lot more than Yuha directly, and considering you don't need to build up and you only need to get the gauge active, yeah, he's gonna be able to do monstrous damage. You just need the gauge to be active at all times for the monstrous damage to do with Oh-Etsu. So who knows? I might even be wrong. If I'm wrong, good. I've been proven wrong, because at the end of the day, the first video was initial reactions. I'm gonna be doing a before you summon, before you skip kind of video, actually talking if you guys should summon it or not. I hope you guys are very aware of that, because Oh-Etsu is a good character. It's just that if you have the other speed characters like Unohana, Sangdu, Macy, and for like no affiliation you have Yuha, you don't really need this Oh-Etsu as much, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like people are overreacting with how I state things, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. If he's gonna be good in Guild Quest, that's gonna be amazing. But yeah, that's just about it. Let's just get to the comments real quick and just react to everything. Death when the end of the month is not another roasted Ichigo. That's actually kind of funny, although I never really don't react if it's not another busted Ichigo. I think that's someone else. I could be wrong. Not making names though. Y'all call everything mid. It's definitely not mid. They are very good characters, but just not as broken as you would probably like them to be. Sure, it's a skip if you have one of the top speed characters already, but some people don't have the characters that are in this banner. I do agree. I do actually agree to a certain extent that if you do not have the likes of said characters, this Oh-Etsu is still going to be pretty good. Tenjiro still has some, you know, he still is going to be very valuable for ranged human at that. So, like I said, it just, Oh-Etsu kind of threw me off. That's the thing. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say, but like, And then we have a crap ton of responses, everyone being way too negative. It made me stop watching most BBS content recently. I do feel that, like, yeah. Yeah, I also don't want to see the GQ Nad shit. I gotten pretty tired of that. And yeah, Scar was just replying to the comments where he says everyone is mid. So, yeah. Well, I mean, this. You guys get my point, but, oh well. Pretty much. I had 3k orbs, used them to get Ishin, Shinji, Toshiro dupes, 9 Tristan, and end of month. Congratulations, pretty nice. I mean, I don't blame you guys for actually doing going to summon on different banners, because at the end of the day, you guys can choose to skip this and either save your orbs or invest them into other stuff. I personally don't need Oh-Etsu Tenjiro, I might do a couple steps on the individual. I'm just gonna say that right now. But, like, I summoned for the 5-5 Shinji for a good reason. One, amazing for range Squad Zero, and two, another favorite character. So that's pretty much my reason why, if you guys were asking me. This banner was made for Tuki. Dude's been waiting for a new Oh-Etsu for the longest time. Oh, easily. For sure. Let's reply to this. Death, I know you care for GQ, but Oh-Etsu is hella fun. He has Gauge Rampage, which is insane. Already that means he's got the most amount of SA recharge, like Ichibei, which makes grinding point event easy, and he's on par with Mugetsu in mobility. Nobody's saying that he's not gonna be a fun character. He's still gonna be really good. But, like, yeah. Let me read this last one. Not every character has to be a crazy strong, a vortex, and be good in GQ and whatnot. You could say that, Abdul. You can actually say that, but if you compare this banner compared to what we had last year with Killgate, I'm definitely going to say it's a bit of a setback. If you guys know what I mean, since, you know, he's still one of the stronger characters in the game, but we'll have to wait and see what Oh-Etsu is going to be cooking for, you know, the content he is going to be designed for. Limit Breaker Quest is not going to be a problem. Like, he has enough multipliers, he's pretty cracked, and he should be quite solid. Oh-Etsu is cracked, you're out of your mind, it's an easy skip, but obviously he's still insane. And I just replied saying, insane for Limit Breaker Quest, I'm not denying that, but yeah, that's it. Maestro. He's not cracked. The character doesn't inflict into serious content. His damage is coin flip. No way anyone is using him in LBQ without rules or in Guild Quest. If you don't have Yuha, you might use him. I'm pretty sure he will be an unused character in 2 weeks. I don't know about that, Master. There's a lot of Oh-Etsu fans out there, and people have been wanting an actual remake of the character. And to see him come out like this, yeah, it's disappointing for some people, but there's that. But, yeah. Again. The rest, yeah, I do agree. He doesn't have killer, well, I mean, he's not gonna have killer in epic grades, but, like, I don't think killer really matters. It only really matters in Guild Quest at the end of the day. We get way too many cracked characters with high multipliers, Frenzy +2, sometimes even a Frenzy 3 with a gauge. So, like, I don't think killer really puts into play anything else. Like, Shinji is still really good even without the range Squad Zero killer, just needs Soul Reapers, but yeah. Yeah, no pots and other speed characters will be more valuable. Yeah, easily. I still think Unohana is a lot more valuable than Oh-Etsu because of the double killers, the Rampage, and you can use her for both melee, Soul Reaper, and Captain. It's cracked without killer, do agree. Just another thing, Oh-Etsu does not have Pierce Iron Skin, just letting you guys know. Compare him with the new Shinji, there's a difference between 120% SP boost and 140% damage to not inflicted. Yeah, pretty much. This banner is mad mid. Yeah, a lot of people don't like this. I did 10 steps on Shinji and got all GQ characters, including 2 Shinji and 2 Kensei. Again, congratulations. I don't blame you guys for, once again, doing the other stuff. They ruined my brother Tenjiro. Yeah. I do feel ya. I do feel ya. Being a ranged nat character only for GQ, yeah, that's why I don't like it. The Tenjiro's Team Party, 30% sad for Soul Reapers, regardless of attribute, can be pretty broken. Can be used with Retsu, Kenny, instead of Shinji and Akon, but as a character, he's meant. I don't know about that. I think Akon is still, like, a much better buffer for, you know, Unohana and Kenpachi, because at the end of the day, you're getting 40% damage to status summon affected enemies, and you're getting the strong attack damage buff. You know, hold on. I need to pull up Tenjiro's skills again, right? I have the video right here. Just gonna move to Tenjiro. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he has this, but you're not taking into consideration that he is missing the strong attack damage buff. So, like, Mugetsu Link, yeah. But, like, you're comparing 40% to 30%, so, yeah. I do agree with Rose White, though. Stop. I just realized Tenjiro does boost. So, now that I actually really do think about it, Tenjiro is going to be a much better booster than Akon overall, because you can get away with putting on the Mugetsu Link on Tenjiro already, okay? You're still going to be getting the damage to status on affected enemies. And of course, you're going to be getting buffed by Tenjiro. 43% more extra focus. So overall, that guy actually does pick up a bit more value. So excuse me, I only realized this once I was done editing. Easy 25 steps for my GOAT Tenjiro. Best of luck, my guy. At least Tenjiro buffs Soul Reapers in general, and he's a booster, so he can be used in other weeks. Also, no unfeatured in individuals, so that's good too. Yeah, I pointed it out. I do like how they did remove the 1.5, not the 1.5, the 1% for the unfeatured in the individual banners. I always found it to be very problematic. I never liked it whatsoever, so I think it was definitely a good change. And yeah, that being said, as a NAD character, it can be quite solid since we don't have some set buffs. So like, if you really take into account True Shikai, let's say you do not have Holo Bankai Toj, that Tenjiro can actually be pretty solid, and you can just slap on the Mugetsu link. Off killer. Yeah. I might do a few steps on this banner because I still need a really good melee Aranker for GQ, and I really want to get that Killgate. Best of luck. I think Killgate's still worth it. Okay, so we have Bambi, that is better, but she's only good in Guild Quest. Outside of that, Killgate's still the better character overall for like a lot of different content. Oof, sorry to hear that, Elliot. Oof, oof, oof. I got shafted in Shinji and Kensei banner. Hope to get better luck in the next end of month. SA1 is like Holo Bankai Toshiro. SA2 lunge like Sang. SA3 full screen art book. Tenjiro can keep his FSD easier. Oh-Etsu isn't needed, but he seems godly when he procs his gauge, and the first damage to no proc that does good damage, like 80 plus SP units in GQ. He's mainly focused in Limmer Breaker. Yes, Scar. That's pretty much what I talked about. He's mainly going to be great in Limmer Breaker, but in Guild Quests, we'll have to wait and see because he is pretty insane with the damage multipliers. Oh-Etsu hits harder than most characters you have. He's stronger than Holo Tosh. I do not agree about this whatsoever. Stronger than Holo Tosh? Sorry, let me just go and hold on. Let's go and use this. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is Oh-Etsu, right? Okay. And next up, let's pull up Toshiro. So, huh? Oh, right, I need to go into the rotations. Let's just go onto melee, no, range no affiliation, right? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, this is Oh-Etsu's damage calcs compared to Toshiro's. Okay, I'll admit it's definitely higher. For sure. I can definitely admit that. But we'll have to wait and see because at the end of the day, SP boost is still going to factor in much highly. And we'll have to wait and see how it is. I did strongly disagree though. But again, my stuff can actually age like dog water. But once again, you need to take into consideration the SP boost. Once you get the damage to frozen enemies procced in, you also need to take into consideration everything. Don't forget, Toshiro has 100% damage to frozen enemies with the 40% damage buff, and that's going to multiply itself into it. And don't forget, your total SP will get multiplied with the 80% SP boost. So there's a lot to take into consideration. But yeah. Just this, but yeah, reiterating this. I don't think I need to reiterate most of the stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Oh-Etsu is going to be that kind of character. I'm going to be honest, but we'll see. Yeah, I did say this. You guys win. He's good. Glad to be proven wrong. If he does well in Guild Quest, and he can get 50 seconds remaining. Now, another, you know, let me just go and pull this up real quick, right? Since we're on the topic of melee no affiliation, I hope you guys know we actually have NAD units that do inflict status elements for the likes of melee no affiliation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it up real quick. Pull up the NAD characters. Oh wait, this is the range one, excuse me. Alright, so what do we have that can actually inflict ailments for melee no affiliation? Let's just take a good clean look. Wonder-Wise, no. So there's that. But Yami, if you do not have Wonder-Wise, he is going to be inflicting status ailments. And the moment he does, you're going to be losing the 140% damage. Just stating that right now, just so you guys know, Oh-Etsu will lose it. Oh-Etsu will definitely lose it. And then, the booster. Safui Soifun. Same exact thing. She does proc, paralysis, and poison on all of her attacks. And considering her SA3 is a vacuum into explosion kind of attack, which sucks in enemies and has a pretty good chance of being able to proc ailments. Yeah, if she procs against the boss, once again, Oh-Etsu is going to lose the damage. I'm just letting you guys know right now. This is the part where I'm not being biased. I'm literally stating stuff that can actually hurt the character in the process. Now, the only way you can get Oh-Etsu to be 100% safe is to run Wonder-Wise, and you need to run an off-killer, a NAD booster, like Christmas Nelliel. That is the only way he's going to be 100% fine. And Christmas Nelliel does boost. Now, she'll do a bit of damage, because she does have the gauge as well, with Flurry +2, I believe, and she'll be pretty solid to use, not to mention gives out barriers, so Oh-Etsu's gonna be safe. But, yeah. Going back over the comments, yeah. Oh-Etsu is broken, don't listen to him, and Aaron here, they talking bullshit about this unit. Yeah, about that. We still need to see, but again, I like how you completely did not read what I said here, so very respectful. I'm definitely gonna say that. Yeah, most of the stuff is gonna be the same reiterating stuff. Oh-Etsu's like Shikai Kenpachi, good consistent base damage, but without SP boost or status summon. Yeah, you can say that. Skipping end month and waiting for Oh-Etsu individual, respectable. My Bambi is 4-5. Hope to get one more of her from the discount multi, please, Caleb. I mean, good luck with that, but I don't think she's really gonna change that much. Like, you're definitely gonna have an easier time for range captain, but she needs a replacement. I'm gonna be 100% honest. As a guy that has used her, all in for Oh-Etsu. Good luck. Oh-Etsu literally hits harder than Remy, even when he proc status summons. Is that so? I don't actually agree with this. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't. Oh, I need to pull up goddamn ranged hollow. No. Yo, I love you, bro. No homo, but no. No. Where's the goddamn? Okay, yeah. Oh-Etsu is hitting harder than Gremmy? No. There's no way. There is no way. There's just way too big of a sheer difference. Way too big. I don't think we need to even debate this. Like, you can do... Like, this website already proves it well enough on its own, so... Yeah... Well, watch others. They let you know that Oh-Etsu is broken like hell. Yeah. Y'all are free to watch other content creators if you guys don't like us. But yeah. Yeah, in GQ, he's still gonna struggle. Yes, there we go. Fucking finally, someone that actually says it right. Yes. You do need higher SP because the bosses literally have a lot more higher defense. And in Nightmare, yeah, 4K defense. And then he did the damage calcs overall, but, yeah, this is comparing Gremmy. Oh, 19.094, but yeah, once again, you do get more SP. Oh, he did factor in the status element, okay. That's close. close, but once again, in Guild Quest, it's gonna be an issue. Yep, do agree. Tosh comes out at 15.2 compared to Oh-Etsu's. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where I can actually rely on some people like Easy as Blue, because there's actual shit I can actually think that can actually be good. It's just in Guild Quest, once again, being the problem. And this is what I was trying to reiterate. Like, Guild Quest is going to be your endgame content to do, and that's why having characters like these, like, this is supposed to be like part 3, technically, of the anniversary, and for me it didn't feel like it, but yeah. This end of month makes me want to summon for Shinji for some reason. I don't blame you guys once again. I could really bash Caleb for at least trying something new for a change. To me, the point of new characters is not just to have more stats than the last one. The game will be kept alive by innovation, and even if both of them turn out to suck, I wouldn't be mad. Like Caleb Experiment. I mean, sure, but I still don't know what they were thinking. So, like, because this is very focused on Guild Quest at the end of the day, which is going to be your endgame content. Yeah. I mean, I don't dislike this comment for sure. Like, I do like the idea of experimenting, but if anything, I want them to experiment with NAD units more so than just, you know, make us an SP character that does not inflict ailments. Like, I feel like characters that do not inflict ailments should mainly be reserved for farmers with ignore iron skin, and that's where they're going to be at. But once again, yeah. We'll just have to wait and see how Oh-Etsu is going to perform. If I'm proven wrong, good. If I'm not, then just don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just going to say that. I might summon for the fillers and because I'm lacking a good speed character, but otherwise it's an easy skip. Yeah, I don't blame you guys. I'm going to actually say that if you guys are missing a good speed character, Oh-Etsu is definitely a good pickup. A mid-month better than whatever fucking mid just got announced. I'll be damned. Man, I swear if they make the enemies immune to ailments and Limit Breaker, I'ma quit. I doubt it. I don't think they're willing to actually do that because that would be terrible. That would actually be genuinely terrible. I'm more interested in Killgate than Oh-Etsu. So skip or no for you? It's a skip. It's a skip. It's a skip for me. I'm not gonna be summoning. Gonna save my 13k orbs for something else. Bruh, I'm sorry, but come on, man. I need Bambi. She's the only one I want from this end of month banner. I ain't summoning though. I'll wait for her banner. Nah, I'll all in. Yeah, almost accurate, but I'm not gonna summon. Yeah, I've gotten ridiculously lucky. I, for whatever fucking reason, had the Aaron luck with Toshiro and Shinji. Like, I don't... Like, for me, the last time an individual banner I've ever summoned on where I actually got 3 copies of the same units was Spirits Are Forever With You Shinji. That was the last one ever to get that kind of luck on an individual banner. This is the second time this happened, so yeah. For me, all in, I don't have any of the fillers. Okay, best of luck. When will 8th anniversary? I'm just gonna reply to this. It's a filler banner in which the main character returns. And there's pity for that. You normally... There we go. That white should be returning. Even, hold on, I'm trying to think. Did we ever have anniversary characters? Yeah, I think more so of Brave Fest, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the any characters, about that. Oh-Etsu looks nice, but is mid. Perfect for me to skip because I have to save orbs. Oh-Etsu should have had a better damage skill set, to be honest, and Tenjiro could have been the strong SP range. Yeah, exactly. I think I wanted this more so than a NAD character, because, like, Quincy Ichigo sucks. I'm gonna be honest, the kid is so dog shit that we needed that more, and the NAD unit could have come, like, as a mid-month or, like, later. And as a premium mid-month where you can actually pull them, and considering we do get NAD units that can boost and are mid-month, they can actually do that, but Caleb is so stupid. But yeah, they're allergic. Yeah. Unnecessary ass laughter. But why though? Okay, besides the chipmunk laugh. I have to do it! What is wrong about this, bro? Come on. Nothing wrong with it. Let me laugh. Let me laugh because I 5-5'd them. And my reason for not summoning. Come on. That's not fun. 5-5 Shinji choke. Don't worry, this is coming. It is coming. I'm gonna be honest, I too am disappointed. It was supposed to be epic for them, and it's just meh. I can't believe I'm not as hyped for these characters like I should be. Yeah, I can relate. Which just ain't fair. The coolest Squad Zero members are mid. I'm tempted just to skip this banner. Skip plus, easy skip. End of month is bad, rather wait for characters. One killer, no complete status immunity, no shared complete status immunity. I don't think that's the issue you're taking into consideration. Like, no. That's not what you're literally looking into, because even if you have one killer, as long as you have good stuff to your perks, biggest example, 1000-Year Blower Shinji, where you can actually do really nice in guild quests, then that's gonna change stuff. I'm just gonna say that right now. That's not the issue. The issue here is, Oh-Etsu is just different. That's just about it. Like, he's not inflicting ailments, and in Lemon Perker, he's gonna be amazing. In Guild Quest, which people are looking for value for this character in Guild Quest, that's gonna be the reason why people are gonna want to skip. Oh-Etsu is pretty mid. Kenpachi is still way better than him. Even the Speed Unohana. Yeah, they just have more value. And this is the one that actually pissed me off the most. Like, bro. Hello. Did I call this banner mid in my video? Okay, in the initial live stream reaction, I definitely did, because for me, it felt mid. But here, I tried to be as informative as possible with the characters. Makes player not want to watch, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If there are people that don't like the content, just don't watch. You guys are not obligated to watch my content if it's for the nitpicks. I'm trying to be as less biased as possible. Give you guys more stuff. Just by being bad with math and bringing it to the table for you guys to eat and enjoy. If you guys don't want to enjoy, then you guys are free to leave. Simple as that. And this is what I said. Sorry, but no. I'd rather be as informative as possible. And also, yeah, I'm just gonna say this. I'm sorry, but way too many people get seriously offended by the word mid. Mid means in the middle, which means it's not that good, not that bad. It's neither positive nor negative. It's negative when we say the unit sucks, the unit got shafted, the unit is bad, the unit is dog shit. And then the opinion is positive when the unit is good, the unit is great, the unit is fantastic, the unit is amazing. Like, you guys need to learn how to define words when it comes to making these comments. Like, honestly. The fact that I even had to describe mid just because this guy said I'm capping, trying to throw people off from summoning. Like, bro, do you guys realize we just had fucking 9th anniversary? We had 9th anniversary with Kenpachi and Gremmy. 2000-year blower banners. with Holo Bankai Toshiro, Soifon, and Sajin, and then they dropped for mid-month another 1000 Year Blower banner that actually got people to summon like me. Like, sometimes having banners to skip is never a bad idea. It's just a shame that it was another set of 1000 Year Blower characters. But yeah, I just said this. And seeing how the majority of my friends that I know that play this game, and people who follow me or follow Aramura and other content creators, feel the same way about these characters with disappointment all over, is it a bad reason to say what they think? Hell no. And again, rather be realistic than be biased. Have a nice day. And I love Vinral for this. Learn to have a better take than that low, bro. Have a good day. But, yeah, that's the only one comment that actually pissed me off besides, that. Anywho, like I said, for Oh-Etsu, it's very weird. All I'm gonna say is let's wait for this character to come out. I'm still gonna make a should you summon video and actually explain everything once more. I know this video has turned out to be quite long, so that's pretty much about it. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So have a wonderful day, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao.